Good morning, everyone. It's me, Tommy Tutu, and this is just another Saturday. This Saturday, we are doing the ultimate Riverside, California hike. First, we're heading up to Mount Rubidoux to the cross on the top of the mountain. Then, we're going to head down the northwestern side of the mountain and walk all the way to Fairmount Park. From there, we're going to take a full lap all the way around the pond. And then, we're going to take the Santa Ana River Trail all the way back to the parking lot. Let's get started. From the parking lot, head north on San Andreas Avenue. And then when you follow that path, it'll take you to the eastern entrance. So just take a slow walkway to the right, and then your journey will soon begin. Hang on the left here. And now, let the journey begin. Well, good morning, everyone. It's me, Tommy Tutu. So today we're doing the ultimate Riverside hiking experience. We're gonna head to the top of Mount Rubidoux, to the cross. And we're gonna come back down partially on the Santa Ana River Trail, all the way to Fairmount Park. And then we're gonna take the Santa Ana River Trail back to the Ryan Bonaminio parking lot. It'll be a grand total of 7 miles. And it's about 6:15 a.m. The entire first parking lot was full. So that's how popular this trail is. I mean, look, 6:15 a.m. already got a lot of people on this trail. So anyways, let's just pray for a good trip. And let's go. Okay, so if you took the eastern entrance, which is the main entrance like I did, you come across a split right here. And the road goes in 2 directions. So to the right, it's longer but less steep. To the left, it's shorter but more steep. I like to go to the right because I don't like high percentage grades, but also to the right is more scenic. There are more views here, and also in the evening there's more shade. So I prefer to go to the right, but either direction will take you to your destination. So let's continue. So this is a very crowded trail, as I said. Very early in the morning, parking lot was full. This is one of the hardest places for me to film because I don't like to get people in my shots, but this trail they're everywhere, even early in the morning. So expect there to be people. There'll be people blasting the music. There will be people with their shirts off. You get all kinds of people up here. So if you don't like that, this is probably not the trail for you. But also there's a lot of people here in search of Jesus because of the giant cross on top. So that's what attracts me to these people here. So here they come again with their loud music. So catch up with you in a minute. All right, so If you've never hiked here before, congratulations. I hope you enjoy the experience when you do come here. For those of you who have been here several times, I'm going to show you a shortcut. So you can continue along there, which is beautiful. When we get to this spot right here, you can hang a left for a shortcut. Let's go up here. And let's see. A little bit of a switchback. And you see this little fence here and the plaque. So if you continue up this way, it'll take you back on the path, a little shortcut. So if you're racing your friends, it's a good route to surprise them. All right, so we'll catch up with you later. All right, so we're continuing along the shortcut. Normally, I do not like shortcuts. I like to take the scenic route, but this is just for those who have hiked here several times. So you come up, see this open area, and boom, back on the concrete again. See the bench here to your right. Yeah, here's the trail. So, continue along that way. All right, I'll catch up with you in a minute. All right, so we're coming across another split at the bridge right here. Okay, so we have a three-way split right here. To the right will take you back home. So if you're heading up to the cross, that is the opposite direction where you want to go. To the left, it's longer, less steep. If you hang to the right across the bridge, it's shorter, but more steep. I like going here to the left because it's also more scenic. So. Good morning. Good morning. So we'll head over here to the left or to the right. I do that all the time. And this morning we're not going to catch the sunrise because it's foggy. Summer morning, August 16. Cloudy morning. All right, catch up with you in a minute. And here we are at the Peace Tower. Taking steps to climb it. Bring you right here. All right. So, yeah, that's why I like taking this route. And check out the views. And then I'm gonna show you a secret path in a minute. And then when you turn the corner, you'll start coming close to the cross. You can see it from here. So we're almost there. So you see the road come to a split again, right and left. Hang to your left. And we'll start approaching the cross. Again, like I said, it's impossible to keep people out of your shots. So we're just gonna have to live with this. All right, next, I'll show you how to take the stairs all the way to the top. I'll catch up with you in a minute. Okay guys, so when you get to the cross, there is an easier way up. Hang a right, because these steps are pretty big. So you hang a right here, you'll find some smaller steps. So take the smaller steps up, hang a left, some more smaller steps. And then you got two choices. This one's not so much steps.
Wait, I want to measure our time.
If you come around here, you have one big step here. And then it's followed by a bunch of smaller steps. So take the slow path to the right, and the steps will be smaller. Until you get right here, start getting big again. Alright, catch up with you later. Okay, so then once I make it to the cross, I like to put some Bibles down and some Jesus Loves You rocks that I painted myself. I put them right here at the foot of the cross for people to take home, because like I said, a lot of people come here for religious purposes. A lot of people come here praying. In fact, right now it's a few people behind me praying and worshiping Jesus. So yeah, so that's what I do before I leave, and we'll start heading back. It's a rock shaped like a heart. Aww. And then before you leave the cross, right behind me, you might want to make one more detour before you go home and visit the flag. So, got some more steps. So here's the path to the flag. We'll just show the whole thing. There's no small steps here, so just these big ones. So here we go. So follow these small steps here. There's a little path here to the left. Follow the path. See the boulder here. Peace Tower will be to your right. Here we are. To the flagpole. And then you can take another shortcut. Go back down. You can take a shortcut right here to get back to the Peace Tower. It's a little steep, so I recommend trekking poles. Yeah, that's it. All right, now let's head out. Okay, so we made it to the top of Mount Rubidoux. Next, we're gonna head down the northwest side of the mountain and take the Santa Ana River Trail to Fairmount Park. Okay, so if you followed my directions, you'll see this fence right here. Stay on trail, and then you'll see some stairs here to your left. And this is the route we're gonna take that's gonna get us to Fairmount Park. So turn left on the side trail, take the stairs down, and soon you'll be there to Fairmount Park. And continue down the stairs until you reach the bottom. Which, can I see it from here? Yeah, I can see it from here. You're gonna end up all the way down there. So that's where we're headed. So we'll catch up with you in a minute. Steep right here. And then when the pathway splits again, you can go left or right. You're gonna want to go right to continue. Who wants to play whack-a-mole? Ah! All right, so we're coming down the last flight of steps. And then I'll show you where to go from there. So when you see these steps with these side rails, we're almost there. And if you hear those dogs barking in the background, it's because you're right here by the dog park. So if you know where that is, you're on track. Okay, then when you come down the steps, you'll come across the Santa Ana River Trail. You'll see signs here to your left, and you'll have two ways to go, left or right. So to get to Fairmount Park, you're gonna want to go to your right. So, and then you're gonna head down the bike trail past the dog park here on my right, and then you have to make one turn. I'll show you where that is. You gotta go underneath the tunnel, and then smooth sailing from there. So we'll catch up with you in a minute. Piece of cake. Okay, and then the road's gonna split right here. You'll see the sign right there. Okay, now the road splits again. To the left is Santa Ana River Trail continued. To the right is a 1 mile bike trail that will take you to Fairmount Park. So that's where we're headed next on the 7 mile long journey. And you know you're going the right direction when you see the sign here on your right. It says Santa Ana River Trail, Fairmount Park. Where is it? Here it is. I'm all right. I see squirrels. Okay, so you'll see the sign, and so you know you're on the right path. Don't mind the creepy bushes with the people in the back. Can you see them? It's just a person there, but person in the shadows. But that's okay. I'm armed. Yeah. So catch up with you in a minute. And 1 mile later, we are here at Fairmount Park. Sign. Santa Ana River Trail. Another sign. And we made it. Alright, we made it all the way down Mount Rubidoux to Fairmount Park. Next, we're going to take a full lap all the way around the entire pond. Okay, now we have the palm tree maze. Okay guys, so we made it all the way around the pond at Fairmount Park. So we're gonna cross the street now, head back to the Santa Ana River Trail. The entrance is right here. You'll see a gate with a sign. And we're gonna take the trail all the way back to the Ryan Bonaminio parking lot instead of taking Mount Rubidoux. So we're gonna go around Mount Rubidoux now. And it's about a 3-mile walk from right here. So, how's it going? Good.
Thanks. Have a good one.
You too. So we got it's about a 3-mile walk from right here. So let's get to it. All right, so we walked all the way around the pond at Fairmount Park. Next, we're gonna take the Santa Ana River Trail all the way back to the parking lot at Ryan Bonaminio Park. Just 2 more miles to go. Okay, so we're back to the entry stairs to Mount Rubidoux. So those are stairs we originally came down. We got 1 more mile to go. And this time, instead of going back up Mount Rubidoux, we can go around it. So we're currently on the Santa Ana River Trail right now. You'll see this sign here. And so we're gonna take the bike route here all the way back to the Ryan Bonaminio parking lot. In fact, you could even see Mount Rubidoux from here, or the cross rather. Yep, so we're all the way at the bottom. All right, I'll catch up with you in a minute. Okay, so we've got about a mile of this, which is pretty much the same view for this whole mile till we make it back to the park. So yeah, just gotta stick with it and you'll be home before you know it. I say one thing though, if I can be honest, it stinks out here. We got the Santa Ana River right there, and I don't know what it is, but it stinks out here. Oh, yay. So So I just want to be upfront with that in case someone says, hey, this video looks cool and the trail looks glamorous. Let's go do it. And then you get to this part and like, what the heck is that smell? Yeah, it stinks over here. Morning. All right, almost home. I call this Butt Cheek Rock. Can you guess why? All right, I can see it from here. The parking lot and the end of the trail. All right, so we are just about at the end of the trail, which means we could go home. So thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, for watching. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, share this video, and leave a comment. Thanks, we'll catch you next weekend. God bless you.